Hey there YouTube, this is Zach. Welcome back to my gaming channel and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We're going to play an Eve run today. I noticed on the last run, I was watching back, we actually got a good bit of money last run, but I don't think we unlocked... Ooh, Dry Baby's pretty good. I don't think we unlocked the character we get from getting 55 coins, so... If we can do that this time... Oh, there are enemies in here, okay. If we can do that this time, that would be absolutely great. We're playing as Eve today. Didn't really say anything about it yet, but... Eve is an interesting character. She starts with Dead Bird and the Whore of Babylon, which, okay, that's not great damage already, but that's alright. Whore of Babylon, basically, when you get down to half a red heart, normally half a red heart, you get a damage increase, and I think you might get, I don't know what other stats get increased, but you get a decent damage increase. But with Eve, you actually get that increase when you're at 1 red heart instead of half a red heart, and it doesn't stay, it's not permanent, it's only there, you only get the damage buff if you've got 1 red heart or less. So if we can, basically with Eve, if we find some spirit hearts, if we can find like a special tinted rock or something, then we can, like that one right there, we can blow that up, we can hurt ourselves just a little bit so that the Whore of Babylon will give us our bonus. And then hopefully we can just not pick up red hearts for the remainder of the run, or we can trade our hit points away to a deal with the devil, something like that. I say trade our hit points away to a deal with the devil. I have been wanting to try angel runs recently. I mean, we haven't gone to Sheol with Eve yet, so we don't necessarily need to get to the cathedral, but I don't think we've unlocked it even once yet. We haven't gone to the cathedral at all yet, so it would be nice to get there, but if I get a good deal with the devil, I am still going to take it, especially if it helps me keep the Whore of Babylon active. This isn't a difficult fight, a little bit of a long one, and we did end up taking some damage. We got an HP upgrade. Okay, so what are we going to do? I'm going to take it, just so we can potentially take more than one deal with the devil later on. I think that's actually it, but there is a spike room back here, so I'm actually gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself on this in hopes of trying to find a black heart too, getting a chest out of it, which we didn't, which is fine. Then I'm gonna go back. I'm going to blow up that special rock, the tinted rock, whatever you want to call it. Avoid the spikes here. Don't want to die for some dumb reason. I'm gonna blow up this, hopefully get a spirit heart out of it. We did. We got a key as well. That'll be helpful. If we get some coins, that means we can go to our shop and our item room on the next floor. And we'll get our damage bonus. I'm not gonna go in there yet, just because I don't want to lose our spirit heart. I know we'll get a deal with the devil as long as we don't take red heart damage, but if we lose our spirit heart going in and out of that curse room, then that will put us at a much greater risk of taking red heart damage, especially on our boss. So I'll go in there later, maybe after the boss, we'll see. Rainbow Baby isn't great. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of the babies. They can be okay. I mean, they help your DPS, I guess, but overall, I just don't really love them, especially ones... Dry Baby's alright. Dry Baby can be pretty good because he can protect you, he can absorb shots, and basically Necronomicon the whole room. You know, he can hit every enemy in the room if he gets hit with a bullet. I think that's how he works. So he's not too bad. There's other ones like Little Brimstone. Little Brimstone's pretty good. But other than that, I just don't really like most of the baby items. They do technically improve your DPS, but they don't improve it in a way that I like, because I can't completely control where the damage is going. Alright, we're gonna go to our boss. I would really love to get a bomb so that we can blow up that tinted rock back there and get probably another spirit heart or two. Again, you should always focus on at least one of these guys just to make it a little easier. If you can kill one, the other one should die pretty quickly. So there we go, one's dead, second one's dead. Let's see what we get. If it's an HP up item, which it's not, speed up, size down. Take our pill. Balls of Steel. That is awesome, actually. We're not going to pick up those hearts. And we are going to pick up Brimstone. Awesome. I don't think I've had this yet. Yeah, I'll go to the curse room. I'll go back for it. Yeah, Brimstone, pretty awesome. Pretty big damage up, I'm pretty sure, just in and of itself. And then we've got an infinite range laser. Spiders and a bomb. Not great. Slightly regret I went in there, but at least now we know there's nothing that could have been run changing. So we'll get on to the next floor and see if we can't continue to do this great and unlock a couple new characters. I'm not going to go into that curse room yet. Again, I'll go in there after... Oh, Goathead is so good. I'll go in there after... I'll probably go in there after I fight the boss. Just to make sure that I have as many spirit hearts as possible for the boss fight, so that I can... Oh, cat, what are you doing? Don't stand in front of my screen. Sorry about that. My cat just decided to jump up on the desk here and stand right in front of the monitor. I couldn't see. But what was I saying? We got the goat head, which will give us... Oh, I stood right on the creep. I got the goat head, which means we will always get deals with the devil from now on. So honestly, I mean, if we could get an HP upgrade, I don't know if I would take it. I think probably what I would do if we got an HP upgrade on the boss room is I would wait to take it, and I would go to our deal with the devil, see what our item is, because as long as we have at least one red heart container, we will get deals for red hearts. So we'll take whatever deals we get, if we get a deal, and then I will take the HP upgrade after that. If we don't get a deal with the devil, well, we'll get a deal with the devil. If we don't get a deal with the devil that has an actual deal on it that we can give up red hearts for, then I probably won't take... That's so good. I probably won't take a red heart, or I won't take an HP upgrade, just because it will... I mean, I know we've got Brimstone now, but it will really lower our damage. You can screw off forever. Thank you. It'll really lower our damage, so... but we are fighting one of the horsemen, actually, so we're not going to get an HP upgrade. We're going to get an orbital, either ball of bandages or cube of meat here, which is still good. It's pretty helpful. Well, I walked out there on accident, but got rid of the spiders at least. I think I'll take Missing Page 2 just because it also gives us a black heart. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it does give us the black heart. A little more survivability means we can take a little more stupid damage. I didn't go in the curse room. I completely forgot about it, but then again, if I did go in the curse room, I would have lost the black heart. We'll go into this one, and we get Gimpy out of it, which is pretty good. It means whenever we get hit, we have a chance of spawning a spirit heart, which is pretty great, especially as Eve, because now that we have no red hearts and we don't want any red hearts, spirit hearts is... Well, spirit hearts and black hearts are basically all we're going to be running on. That's all we want to run on. That way we can keep the Whore of Babylon active. That way we can keep doing the maximum amount of damage possible. If we keep taking stupid damage like this, though, even with Gimpy, since it's not paying out, we're not going to do very well this run. I would love to... I mean, we've got... I think we've won, what, 5 runs in a row? It would be great if we could keep that going. 2020. Does this work with Brimstone? No, it doesn't seem to. That's another thing I don't like. I think I've seen quad shot. I've seen quad shot and I've seen triple shot work with Brimstone, but 2020 doesn't work with it, obviously. So when Afterbirth comes out, I really hope things like that get changed. Spirit hearts, please. Spirit hearts, thank you. Could have been bad. We did lose a good amount of hit points there. Should I go... I mean, we could do the boss rush again. We could do the boss rush as Eve. If we can get that out of the way, that'd be great. I'm not sure if you actually get something for unlocking... I'm not sure if you actually unlock anything for beating the boss rush on hard mode with a character as well, or if you just have to do it in the first place. You probably have to do it on hard, but... Again, we'll get there. We'll go into hard mode as soon as we unlock all the characters. Bob's Brain. Bob's Brain is an item I don't love, just because it will probably end up hurting me more often than it hurts enemies. But I'll take it just because of the fact that we have to pick up every item at least once. in order to unlock Platinum God. Thank you very much for moving that out of the way. That bomb. Not, of course, again, I'm being sarcastic. The bomb almost didn't go where I wanted it to. And there we go. Perfect example of how Bob's brain can be extremely annoying. What's our pill? I can see forever. Awesome. Where are our secret rooms? There's one. I'm going to stay as far away from these guys as possible to hit them for two reasons. One, of course, Bob being Bob's brain. Can I get all three of these with one bomb? Yes, I can. Unfortunately, they gave us nothing. I'm not going to play the key beggar. I would, but I don't have that many keys. I think it's more worth it to try and get maybe some spirit hearts out of our shop. We have the Hanged Man, so I'm actually going to go get both of these. The red heart, simply because as long as we don't pick up any more red heart containers, we will still be able to keep the Whore of Babylon active. So, and once we get another deal with the devil, we'll be able to trade that away, hopefully. Last time we didn't really get anything worthwhile in our deal with the devil. I say that, but we did get some spirit hearts, which honestly it was probably for the best. We only had one spirit heart left when we went into the deal with the devil. How to jump? Well, we don't have another spacebar item, so might as well. Yeah, we didn't have any. We only had one spirit heart when we went into our deal with the devil last time, so it was probably for the best. It might have actually saved us. You never know. See if we can't get some black hearts or some cards out of this. I'm not even gonna fight him. He's not worth it. Bob's brain is honestly just a liability. I don't know why. I know why I picked it up. I mean, it can be helpful, especially if you have items that synergize with bombs. I think if you get like sad bombs or something like that, you know, it does work with Bob's brain, I think. But overall, it tends to be more of a liability than it is helpful. So I tend to kind of stray from it. Like, it doesn't matter. Even if I'm already not doing great, if my damage is already really low, I still don't like Bob's brain. It's just not that great of an item, in my opinion. We'll see what's in our shop. We could take Mom's bottle of pills if we blow up our donation machine a little bit. But I'm just going to take a bomb, and I'm going to donate. We'll donate until we can't donate anymore. Just because I think we might... Oh, there we go. Last coin broke it. I think we might unlock something when we hit 100. So, oh, I completely ignored the fact that there's turrets in this room. And if I keep doing so, I'm going to get hit. Oh, that was so close. Thank you. I'm pretty sure my orbital saved me there. Yeah, I think we unlocked either the next level shop upgrade or... Thank you, Bob's brain, for actually working in this situation. Yeah, either the next level shop upgrade or at least something we unlock from getting our donation machine to 100. So we'll see if we can't do that. We really aren't doing too much to actually unlock any new characters this run. We'll see what we've got. I'll take it just so we can actually take our HP upgrade. Placenta, I mean, it regens your HP. If you've got more than one red heart, it will very, very slowly regenerate your red hearts. I mean, it can be helpful, but it kind of means, you know, if we get more than one red heart container, but we only have half or one actual red heart, the placenta would make it so we would lose our Whore of Babylon's effect very quickly. So I don't love it in this situation, but it can be a good item if you're playing someone like Samson, that you would typically want a lot of red hearts. Then it can be helpful. It can be very helpful, especially, I mean, if you're willing to sit there for, you know, half an hour and let yourself regenerate every single time you take damage. Okay, so 9 lives. This sets you at 1 red heart container, so we didn't lose anything. Speed down, that's not great, but it's okay. And we get, obviously, 9 lives, which is great. I mean, if we die, it means we respawn with, I think, 1 red heart. And we can do that 9 times, so... We really don't have too much more to worry about on this run. Brimstone is pulling us along quite nicely. We're getting spirit hearts drop every now and then. We have 9 lives to play with just in case we actually end up taking a lot of damage. I mean, we do only have, what is that, flatworm? Flatworm. Does that do anything with Brimstone? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'll hold on to it. I don't have another trinket at the moment. But yeah, I mean, we do only have... I'm taking a lot of dumb damage here. And we do only have 3 hearts. So when we get to the womb, we might actually start having kind of a difficult time if we don't pick it up a little bit. So the 9 lives pickup is actually really helpful. Shielded Tears. Shielded Tears is pretty great, especially with Brimstone. It means enemy bullets... Well, we block enemy bullets. Our tears block enemy bullets, so if we fire our Brimstone beam, the beam pretty much just disintegrates any bullets in its path. Again, not really much use out of our shop. I do like shops. The items in the shops are typically pretty good. I mean, I think that was Fanny Pack that was in there, which is a good item. If we get hit, there's a chance a consumable could drop. Again, I just, haven't really had the money, and I've been donating it all. I really want to get our donation machine up. That's one of my top priorities right now. Also, we haven't really been doing the best to unlock Samson or any of the other characters. We need 7 heart containers, 55 coins, or not taking damage for 2 floors. How long do I have? Like 5 minutes. I'll go in here first. Red chests, give me some spirit hearts. Everything is bombs. Okay, well, we'll walk into here and see what we get. What is this? Does this let me shoot? Is this Mom's Eye? Mom's Eye. So yeah, this lets me sometimes shoot 2 shots? Like not like double shot. Yeah, like that. It shoots a shot out backwards. So we're doing the boss rush. I think if I die here... Oh, that was so good. He dropped a spirit heart. I think if I die here, I'm actually going to spawn outside the boss rush room, which is fine. It just means, we lost a life, but which we don't normally have. You don't normally get lives, but if we lose a life, that's fine. It just means we don't get the boss rush item at the end, and we don't actually get the achievement for beating the boss rush as Eve, which I would like, don't get me wrong, but it's not really, going to define the run. It's still a good run. I think we're still going to win. I really shouldn't be canceling the Brimstone shot that quickly as well. We should let it play out the whole time, just so it deals as much damage as it possibly can. Thank you, Bob's Brain, for hitting Loki and not me. Now, this time, I have to remember... Last time I kept forgetting that we had Pyromaniac. This time I need to remember that we don't have Pyromaniac. That way we can blow up these bomb flies away from us and not take damage. With Brimstone, and again, we have... Do we have charm shots? Where did we get that? I've seen a couple enemies get charmed, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. That spirit heart is great. It's a nice drop. It's always nice to get a couple drops from the boss rush. I think in hard mode, the boss rush actually doesn't drop any hearts, which means we're going to have to start playing a lot more vigilantly if we want to actually beat the boss rush on hard. I mean, we're not doing terribly here. I think, in a situation like this, if we came into the boss rush on hard mode, with the same setup as we have now, I think we'd probably be alright. We probably would, still be able to beat it, but it would obviously be a lot more difficult. Oh, it's Rainbow Baby that's doing that, isn't it? Rainbow Baby is giving us the charm shots and fear shots and stuff like that. Well, thank you, Rainbow Baby. I know I kind of bashed on you earlier, and I apologize for that. You are actually helping. I've seen a good number of enemies get charmed so far. So Rainbow Baby has actually, it's done its due diligence. It's helped out enough. It's always great when we can hit both of these guys at the same time. It's also always great when we can not take damage from Monster 2's flies. Thank you, Dry Baby. I'm not 100% sure what makes Dry Baby set off. I think it's when he gets hit with a bullet, but it could be when he gets hit with anything. I'll have to look it up later. Or someone could just tell me in the comments. I'm sure, I mean, if I keep saying that I don't understand items, people will eventually correct. Or if I start talking about items incorrectly, I'm sure people will correct me. So this is going pretty well. We are getting a spirit heart every now and then, which is nice because we can't pick up red hearts. At least not unless we get down to 1 red heart, which wouldn't be great. That would mean we're playing pretty badly. So yeah, as long as we can't pick up red hearts, it's nice that the game is allowing us to... It's nice that the game is dropping spirit hearts for us every now and then. Just to kind of help us continue to survive. Okay, the Mask of Infamy is one that is annoying if you don't have some sort of piercing shot like Brimstone. Simply because you have to hit the back of him. After you... Oh, what are we running into? Is that the blow? Is he dealing damage to us? No, it's the eyes. I'm not paying attention to eyes. But yeah, the Mask of Infamy, he... Once you defeat the heart, you have to... Oh, that's so bad. That shouldn't have hit me. Once you defeat the heart, you have to hit him from the back. So if you have piercing shots, like Brimstone, you can hit him from any direction. So we are actually... We're getting pretty low here. We're on 1 heart. We did just we did actually just pick up a red heart, which means we're not doing the greatest. Oh, we died. But we have 9 lives. Okay, well, we didn't get the achievement for beating Boss Rush with Eve, but that's fine. We can still finish the run. Hopefully finish the run. We've got 8 lives left. We'll see if we can actually beat the womb without taking any actual damage. This is not good, and thank you for killing me, Bob's Brain. Well, I'm not going to go back in there unless I have to. Again, this is why, one of the reasons I don't like Bob's Brain. I mean, it's kind of my own fault. I didn't pay attention when I should have. I let Bob's Brain hit an enemy right up next to me, and I died. It's fine. We've got 7 more lives. That was a pretty good shot. We have 7 more lives. We can make this work. And hopefully we'll get a deal with the devil and end up being able to go to Sheol. Considering I don't think we can get an angel... Or, yeah, I don't think we can get an angel room now. Don't be bad trip. Teals up. Tears up. Teals up. Oh, that was pretty close. Again, we're coming off of a run where, you know, we did have the ability to fly in the last run, so it's a little... I guess I just feel a little underpowered. Not necessarily underpowered, just weird. In the fact that I can't fly now, so some of these rooms are a little more difficult. That was terrible, but we did defeat the room, which is good. Wheel of Fortune. I'll blow it up, see if I can't get like a spirit heart or something out of it. Let's do this right and not shoot it. Yeah, it's not helpful. I didn't expect it to be, but I mean, it was worth a shot. Here in the womb, every damage is 1 full heart of damage, so we need to be extremely careful because if we take... Oh, okay, good. Krampus, okay. Krampus has killed us. Can we go back in there? Are we going to fight Krampus again? Yes, we are. Okay. We need to be careful because I would like the head of Krampus. I don't really like how to jump. I mean, I haven't even used it yet. I've barely talked about it. We get Lump of Coal. I'm pretty sure with Brimstone, Lump of Coal doesn't actually do anything. So we're heading down to the next floor. We've got a few lives left. Do we have 4 or 5? We have 5 lives left. Curse of the Blind. I'm pretty sure that just means we can't see items. If there's an item on an item pedestal, we can't tell what it is. Brimstone doesn't actually seem to be doing that much damage. I mean, it's doing alright against Loki, but we do have Mom's Contact as well. We have Shielded here, so we really shouldn't be worrying about the bullets coming from Loki. But yeah, Brimstone doesn't really seem to be doing that much damage, which I thought it was I thought taking Brimstone was actually a damage up in and of itself, but it might not necessarily be. Oh, okay, if we can just get over here, might be able to kill him in just a couple shots. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we died, that's right, that's why. I was wondering why we only had 1 heart container. Now we're almost taking a little bit of damage here. We gotta make sure we don't take damage in the rooms. If we take damage against the boss, you know, right now when we have, oh, I did not notice the wall masters in here. If we take damage against a boss, you know, as long as we still have just one red heart, it's all right. We can always just come back and redo it, retry the boss. If we keep taking damage in these rooms, the rooms are really just gonna wear me down if we're not careful. I still think we're gonna win as long as we're careful enough fighting Mom's Heart. I mean, we could go to Shoal as well. You never know. The Chariot's great. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it against Mom's Heart or if I'm gonna try to save it in case we do get to go to Shoal. But the rooms really are what wear me down more than anything. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Yeah, again, we just need to make sure we're not taking stupid damage in the rooms, and we'll be fine. These guys can shoot at us, but as long as we keep our distance a little bit, we should be alright. Such a big floor. Where's our boss room? Did we fight Loki? We fought Loki in the last... Oh, this is not good. Okay. We need to be really careful here because I've actually never seen this room before. Okay. Well, there is a spirit heart down there. We can grab that. Actually, does that... Oh. Did we get that out of a tinted rock? If we got that out of a tinted rock, we might be able to actually abuse the system here a little bit. Oh dear, this is not good. Okay. Okay. We might be able to abuse the system here a little bit if we can do that again. It might not have come out of a rock, I don't know. It might have just appeared. Oh, we have Gimpy, don't we? Yeah. Okay, well, I'd say it might actually be worth taking just a little bit of damage then, just to try and get some spirit hearts, but I don't want to kill myself just for a chance to get a couple spirit hearts. I think if we can continue what we're doing, we'll be fine. As long as we're careful in Mom's Heart, we should be okay. I was hoping we could kill both those guys at once with Mom's Eye. I'll take the Isaac's Fork. I don't really think it's any more or less helpful than Flatworm, considering Flatworm doesn't do anything for us. Thank you, Bob's Brain. Again, we just have to be careful here. I know Mom does spawn some enemies. If we can get through the phases quickly, we should... What happened? That was weird. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, we have shielded tears. So we should be fine. Yeah. Okay. We did get a deal with the devil, so we're going to go down to Shoal. We got 3 lives left. We're on 1 red heart. Let's see if we can do this. We unlocked Ipecac. Alright, so we had to unlock Ipecac. I was talking about that in a previous run, I think, in which I had Pyromaniac, and I was really hoping I could get Ipecac, but I guess you actually have to unlock it. Plenty of money here. It'd be great if we could get money equals power, but again, not very likely that it's going to show up, especially now that we're already down to Shoal. Oh, that was horrible. I walked right into the fire. I'm just going to blow all this up. Sorry, fire. These guys can be really annoying, especially when you can't take any damage. Gotta be careful. We're a little fast. Oh, these guys are turrets. Okay. I don't know if we have to go that way, but we're not going to unless we do. Which we do. Well, good game. It's not impossible to get through that room. It's just... Hierophant? No. Spirit Heart. Okay. Awesome. I think I may actually just use the Chariot in here. Excuse me? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, we got a Spirit Heart back. Thank you, Gimpy. We're going to blow this up, see if we can't get a Black Heart out of it. No such luck. Oh, do I go in the Curse Room? I could go in the Curse Room and use the Chariot to get back out. We'll see. We might. We'll have to see. I'm not going to do it yet. Maybe if I see another heart on the ground. Temperance. I'll just blow it up. Maybe if I find another heart on the ground, I'll go in there. For now, I'm going to... Oh. There was an enemy in there. I didn't see him. Are there more? Excuse me? Oh, there's you guys. I didn't even see you guys. Dang. It's kind of creepy. Are there some over here? No, there's not. Okay. Now, we really should actually be blowing up those skulls. Loki, not the most difficult boss. Well, especially double boss, I guess. Not the most difficult to be fighting down here. I'm actually pretty glad to be fighting him instead of anybody else, really. What is our pill? Luck up. Alright, well, we're going to go back in here. Now that our luck is a little higher, we're going to try and blow these up. Hopefully get a black heart out of them. No such luck. Hierophant, justice. We did not get a spirit heart out of that one. So, that's a little unlucky in my opinion. These guys, again, should be fairly easy to kill. Well, I don't really want mysterious candy. I think it makes you poop. That's really all it does. We'll see if we can't get some spirit hearts out of these. We did get a little lucky there. Probably shouldn't have taken that just yet. Just like I was talking about on our previous boss rush, I should probably have waited until the end of the floor. I should have waited until right before we went to fight Satan to pick that up. That way, we would have had the best chance because I could take damage. Hierophant. Oh, that's so good. I'm just gonna use it now. Best chance possible to not take damage. I mean, if I lost a life or something, we'd still have a spirit heart sitting on the ground that I could pick up before our Satan fight. So we found the Hierophant. We got to take 5 hits in order to die. I don't think we're going to take 5 hits on Satan, and it doesn't look like we're going to take really any more damage beforehand. And we have the Chariot, so it seems like we're going to win. Which is lucky, because we got all the way down to 1 life. Alright, here's our boss. Can I put a bomb here? Apparently not. Well, there's 1 damage. If we can't even beat the Fallen without taking a hit or 2, then Satan might be pretty tough. I'm actually going to use the Chariot here, just to try and skip this phase a little bit, because it's just a little more, there's more bullets. I personally think this is the most difficult phase. So if we can get through this one. Oh, I keep forgetting we have shielded tears. Alright, now's when the feet start coming down and the bomb flies start spawning, so we gotta keep moving around. We gotta kill the flies whenever they spawn. As long as the feet are down, we should be able to move around a little bit, or we should be able to sit still for a little bit without having to worry too much. There's another bit of damage. We gotta be a little careful. Watch out for those flies. Again, we don't have Pyromaniac anymore, and we've only got 1 red heart anyway, so explosions don't heal us, and we did it! Awesome! Did we unlock anything? Grab that. Oh, we did. We unlocked the Razor. Awesome. Well, if you liked the video, you're welcome to leave a like and subscribe, and that was a great Eve run. Next time, I keep saying we'll try to unlock a couple more characters. I apologize we didn't that time. We did unlock something, so next time we'll see who we play as, and thank you for watching.